Welcome back to Trials by Melissa. I'm Melissa, and today was day one of trial one, the 30-day juice fast. I had originally planned to juice with you guys, but honestly, I'm kind of tired. As far as the stats go, like the things that I, told you I wanted to improve with this particular health goal and what I'm working toward, today was my baseline, so weight would be 0, and if I add or lose, it would be plus or minus 1, that kind of thing. Sleep, I got about 2.5 hours of sleep last night. That's a little bit more than what I have been getting. But it being Wednesday, I'm kind of exhausted for the week. So I'm being a little bit lazy. So that's why I'm not juicing on camera. It's just a little bit easier. I can go through a little bit faster if I do it on my own tonight. And I'll probably start juicing with you guys tomorrow. Maybe let you see kind of what I go through on a daily basis. But my breakfast today was a watermelon, cucumber, lime, and grape juice. And it was pretty decent. It was pretty good. My lunch was a tomato juice, which was nice. It's a little bit heartier, I guess you would say. Then I had an afternoon snack of just orange juice that was fresh juiced. And then I have my dinner right here, which is my favorite juice. It is a carrot, apple, and orange juice. And I threw in some other things to help make it a little bit healthier. I threw in a little bit of cucumber, celery, stuff like that. The green juices are going to be extremely important for anybody starting a juice fast, and I'm aware of that from the previous time that I went through it. While they're extremely nutritious and good for you, they may not be the most palatable in juice form. So just remember that you can doctor up any juice by adding like your favorite fruit or some grapes or something like that. Whatever works best for you to it. And you just have to be sure to include your green juices because you're really not getting the maximum benefits from a juice fast without it. They're very important. I can't stress that enough. I guess what I can say is that, my expectations are that, if I continue this for the 30 days, I should start sleeping a little bit better. I should have a little bit less back pain and a lot more energy. I should lose a little bit of weight, which is going to contribute to the more energy and the back pain being better. And I think that it'll help my mental outlook on everything just because of all the other things combined is just going to help me be a more positive person. But I have to tell you, today is a little bit rough, which if you ever read up about doing a juice fast, and I experienced this the last time I did it, the first day you're kind of gung-ho about it. You're a little bit like, oh, I kind of miss solid food. You may start getting a headache toward the end of the first day, but the second and third day I'm kind of expecting to be pretty miserable. Those are the 2 days that your body is really adjusting to the flushing out of all the toxins, the intake of the new healthier fuel, and it's a time for withdrawal as well. I think I've already kind of started. I had unfortunately gotten into the habit of having Coke Zero on a fairly regular basis, and today with no caffeine, my energy level is just kind of bottomed out, and I have had a bit of a nasty headache for most of the day. And as far as do I miss solid food? Today, the solid food isn't too much of a problem, but I will say it was a little bit difficult. The person in the cube next to me had breakfast, had a morning snack, and then for lunch had chicken and cauliflower, and then decided that they weren't full and went and got a burger with steak fries, which absolutely smelled delicious. But it's one of those things that you have to reaffirm that you are doing something healthier for yourself, that there's a reason you need to do this, that you want to get the benefits out of it, and that, while it would be easier just to be like, dude, give me half your burger and half your fries, that I know that, drinking my juice and taking care of me is really where all my energy needs to be focused. And in the long run, his burger was over in 10 minutes, but a healthier me lasts forever, hopefully. And, well, or at least until my own personal expiration date. But it's just one of those things you just kind of have to keep going through it, trudge right along. I'm really kind of tired today. That's all I can tell you. I'll let you know how things go. I mean, I'll be very honest about the way that I feel. You know, the juices that I made, I kind of ordered them in a very specific manner so that I can get like a nice little energy boost mid-afternoon, because I know that's whenever I tend to drag anyway. You know, start the breakfast with something that's both good for you but nutrient packed, so that may be when you want to add your green. But you'll definitely, for lack of better terminology, I guess the most polite way to say it was, you'll be urinating more because you're going to be drinking so many more fluids. You'll be flushing so many toxins out of your body. So I would say, if at all possible, I would probably suggest somebody that's never done a juice fast and is trying it for the first time to start on a Friday. And the reason why I say that is that will give you, Friday is usually not, like the first day that you do it is usually not too rough, but that would give you Saturday and Sunday to kind of feel miserable and kind of see which juices affect your body and how they affect it in the comfort of your own home, I guess I should say. But I had to start today, Wednesday, January the 11th, because I wanted to be done by my birthday or on my birthday so that I could you know, at least celebrate my birthday with a meal with friends and going out and maybe having a drink. Not really sure what I want to do, but I definitely want to not be bogged down with a juice fast during my birthday. And that's another thing to consider, is you really need to consider, if you're going to do a juice fast, are there any birthdays or anniversaries or holidays, major holidays that are going to hit while you're on the fast? Because sometimes not being prepared for that kind of thing will make you just abandon whatever you're trying to do. So I'm trying to be very prepared and think ahead and plan. But I think that's all for today. I look forward to, you know, seeing you guys tomorrow. Maybe it won't be as bad for me. Maybe my headaches won't be as long, and I'll feel better tomorrow. We'll just have to kind of stick it out and see. I kind of know what to expect, but you never know. Sometimes things are different the second time around. So I guess I just wanted to say, depending on where you are, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, and thank you for joining Trials by Melissa. And I'm Melissa saying goodbye.